Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Hold on, I dropped somebody's mic here. Does that work? You guys good? All right. So I want to start by saying thank you to everybody who came out today. Appreciate it. A few folks. There's, this was I say this is a community-driven project, and a lot of folks have a part in this. And so, just a really quick bike ABQ, Metropolitan Redevelopment, Strong Towns, ABQ Core, Tool Design, who wouldn't let me cut any corners and maybe put in extra so he knew if I sign off on this is a good bike trail. So thank you. I had another news reporter recently ask me about the bike lanes, and she said, "Aren't you concerned that you're going to bring more pedestrians and more bikers down here to Central?" And I was like, yes, that's the point. That's what we're trying to achieve here. So even if they don't know why we're doing it, I think that's going to be the outcome. So I'm glad to hear that. So just a few things on the why, right? Why did we do this? Part of it, the spec report that came out in 2014, the downtown walkability analysis that said this is where we should put them. That sparked, 1,000 conversations over beer and coffee, and what can we do to make downtown better? If we just did this over here, or if we just did that over there, like that would matter. That could make a difference, and all the little things together can really make a change. And so that's a big part of it. And as part of this, we had, I think we had three big community meetings. Plus, I walked down Central, door knocking essentially, trying to meet with all the property owners, all the business owners, people who live here, people who just work here. We try to include everybody's input to make sure that everybody understood what we were doing and why we were doing it and how this was going to work out. Because there was concern about that turning lane. If we take that out, just how catastrophic it's going to be for downtown. And, so I had to find some photos of before the bike lane or the turning lane existed. I also had to point out that just how nuts it is that we allow kids to get dropped off at their school, beer deliveries and all that right in the middle of the lane. And not only would that not fly in any other downtown, that wouldn't even fly in any other part of Albuquerque. So, and then a really quick, Jennifer Turner, you weren't here for the thank you, so they actually did the actual work here. So thank you. And then, of course, we're about to have the 100-year anniversary of Route 66. The mother road, or the mother's road for some of us. And now you'll be able to bike down Route 66 for the 100th anniversary. Just think of the symbolism there of that change that we're making, that we're all a part of. So with that, I want to bring up Mr. Steve Pylon from Bike ABQ to say a few words.
Hi, everybody. My name's Steve Pylon, and I am a board member and the treasurer of Bike ABQ. We're a bicycle advocacy organization here in town, and we would just like to thank Councilor Baca for taking the lead on this. He brought it up himself. He came to us with the plan. We didn't propose it to him, and so we'd like to thank him. And we'd also like to thank Director Turner from DMD for doing the contracting, the design and engineering and construction of this. It's going to be a great addition to Albuquerque. It's going to really improve the safety of people riding downtown, bicycles down here. In addition to the safety aspect, I just want to emphasize that getting pedestrians and bicyclists down here is a feature, not a bug, of this kind of development. We want to get people down here to patronize the establishments down here, like Ex Novo. We'll be able to ride our bike down here and enjoy a beer and some of the fabulous food they have for sale here. So I just want to thank everybody who's been involved in this, and welcome all Albuquerqueños down here to ride their bikes and walk down here and enjoy the revitalization of the main street here in Albuquerque. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Steve. Next up, we've got Mark Bailon from Strong Towns, who've become this really, really strong advocates for, I think, maybe a year and a half ago you guys started, and now they're just a force for advocating for policy and changes in the city.
Hello. Sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mark Bailone, the events chair for Strong Towns Albuquerque. I'd like to begin by thanking Councilor Baca for inviting myself and Strong Towns down here for this ribbon cutting. We're super excited. Strong Towns was founded a little over a year ago, as mentioned, with a vision for Albuquerque to be a connected community designed around humans where everyone can be prosperous. Repainting Central Avenue, part of the Mother Road in the heart of the city, is both a practical and symbolic gesture that I am proud to bear witness to. Practically, this project helps bicyclists who are living, working, and playing downtown, shopping downtown, giving them valuable space on the roads that the public owns. Symbolically, the bike lanes are on the Mother Road in the heart of our city. It encourages everyone to be downtown. It encourages a lot of commerce to be happening, and we're super excited for the possibilities that this will grow into something bigger. Cars have contributed to a culture of fragmentation and isolation in our society, and if we want to tighten the bonds of community, we must continue to provide transportation options that accommodate any level of transportation ability and income. To finish, I want to quickly point out that at Strong Towns we have a fairly simple four-step process. The first is to humbly observe where people in the community are struggling. Second, ask what's the next smallest thing that we can do to help that struggle. 3, do that thing right now. And then 4, repeat that. This project embodies that simple process. Albuquerque continues to struggle with both bicyclist and pedestrian fatalities, the highest in the country along this very road. We hope that the work everyone at the city is doing to bring down these pedestrian and bicyclist fatalities are going to continue to push Albuquerque into prosperity, and we hope that projects like this can continue to build on themselves and we can bring Albuquerque up every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. I think this is, one small step towards downtown, a renaissance. It's also one more step in a bigger bike network connected throughout our city, and also just towards normalizing, sharing the road, being aware that it's not just cars there, but it's also bicycles. So, any questions?